VidGamesFTW.
The hacking community for Mario 64 is ginormous.
See, if Nintendo were smart, they would be like, how can we profit off this with them in mind? But they're not going to do that. Instead, they would rather be like, hey, let's re-release Mario 64, Sunshine and Galaxy that are already emulated in a fucking console pack that performs worse than each game on their own does on their own native consoles. Shout out to Victor for just going on the fucking menu. Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, Nintendo. Some things they're so good at, and some things are like, where are you with the community right now? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand what your brain is doing.
Well, I fall in the category of, like, they make good games, but they're business decisions.
Yeah, get real fucking sketchy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I just hate the fact that, because a couple people were talking about Astro's Playroom, which is the PS5 tech demo game, which comes free on the console when you get one. And you remember playing Astrobot on VR. So this was a follow-up that was not in VR, and it was just to show what the DualSense can do and all that crap. But the whole thing was just a fucking massive circle jerk to PlayStation, but in the best possible way. Because it's like, we're celebrating PS1, 2, 3, 4, new things you can do with the PS5. Here's throwbacks. Each little, all your friends you save in the first game are just kind of like cosplaying as different PlayStation characters all throughout every world and level. And it's just one huge fucking homage to PlayStation's history. And someone said, boy, I wish Nintendo would do something like this. And someone else said, they never will, because they'd rather sell you your nostalgia again rather than celebrate it. And that's basically
that's
they're
like
doing.
100% true.
Because look, they didn't remake 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy.
They literally
just emulated them for you on console, and it was a what the fuck decision. That's how you're gonna celebrate the 35th anniversary? Like, I don't know about that.
And then have things for, like, a limited time, too.
Yeah, and then it was limited time, so like you can't even fucking download All-Stars, Super Mario 3D All-Stars or whatever anymore. As far as I'm aware, anyway.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
So now if you want it, you have to buy an already existing physical copy, or else you can't have it.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Which is like which that in itself is also
But considering how they got
around.
around it to sell it to you, why would you? It baffles me. Plus, they don't. There's this whole thing. I was watching Only Plays.
Hey, look, it's the 8th place racer.
They were playing some Sonic fan game. I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of cool. And they're all talking about how how Mania of the two that they remember how we were watching that event, that really piss poor event where they showed off Forces and Mania, and Mania got this huge fucking accord because it's fucking Genesis Sonic, but like it was done by primarily these huge fans, these mega fans that got hired on to help work on stuff. So like the fact that devs like Sega can come in and celebrate the fact that fans make stuff like that. It all comes back full circle to what Chase was showing us about these fucking crazy Mario 64 like ROM hacks and stuff and mods and all that. And Sega will hire talent like that to make cool games, or to even resell a little bit of that nostalgia, because Sonic Mania is just a lot of like throwback levels redone from the ground up.
I've never really understood why the companies would go out of their way to stop ROM hacks, because it's like the only people that are looking for ROM hacks are people that really love the game and have probably already bought like 1 million copies of
Yeah.
Right? Because they're like, well, we don't want people getting confused with the real product. I'm like, people who don't even know what Mario is are not looking for ROM hacks.
Yeah.
Right? They're not going to accidentally come across these. Right? Like, you're literally just pissing the fan base off, you know? Because the people are making these things because they love this particular game and they want to, contribute to something that they enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
What is so wrong with that?
Plus, even fan games too. Like, not even just ROM hacks, but fan games in general.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Because with Nintendo, they take that shit down, and and actually, what's funny,
give them C&Ds.
There's a digital gaming video where they covered fan games that have gotten DMCA'd by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Where they've either been taken down fully or they've been reworked to something else to poke fun at the fact that Nintendo DMCA'd them. Where they'll either incorporate DMCA in the title, like there was a fan game or a mod or something called what was it? It was supposed to be of No Man's Sky, but like Mario version. And because it got DMCA by Nintendo, they retitled it to No Man's DMCA or something like that. And it's still like I think that it's still around now, but with fan games, at least for Nintendo, they're just like, yeah, no.
They know how to make the most interesting games and how to twist their IP in certain ways, but when it comes to community inclusion, they're like Disney, where they're just like, no, we have to make it. You can't, even if you're not. I mean, the obvious part would come from if they were trying to profit off it.
Yeah. Or if they're just trying to make like an exact copy or something, that.
And then start like ripping that shit to CDs or to playable copies. Or to blank cards and then start selling that shit.
The only
that's obviously illegal.
Yeah, the only other thing outside of that I could sort of understand would be like if someone was working on a project that happened to be very identical to an actual official project they were already working on, right?
Yeah.
But for me, it's like one, you're just allowing the community to have that much more entertainment with the title. But not only that, if you're not working on something and fans create something and a lot of people like it, be like, oh, how can we take this idea for ourselves and produce something, right? It helps you get
like
ideas, right? Because you can see, it gives you an idea of what the fan base wants.
Because
they're the ones making it.
Because then, too...
Brother! Oh, come on. Fuck you, brother! Go ahead.
You've got me with that battery!
This is for not getting that battery!
It's like getting to try ideas without any risk,
Yeah.
Yeah, because then, too, like... You can take those ideas because like having a fan base, like just to use the term, having a fan base to push something to whatever, it's like it helps build the foundations of whatever else you want to do, because then you can take those ideas and you can make it official, or you can make it as like a reference or something. Because then that's like you're acknowledging the community that you have, and you're making it to where it's like you're celebrating that with them. And it's almost in a sense like a team effort in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies have a lot of success. Like take for example, one of the biggest selling points to Skyrim is its modding community. There's so much of it, right? And a lot of companies will embrace those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Nintendo's like, no, fuck you, nothing like that.
The thing too is that so Sega has some part in that. Like I was saying with Mania, they would heavily benefit from some shit. What they're half and half. They're part Nintendo, part everyone else who can acknowledge that side of their fan base, where the Sonic games that they're still making, and this is not gonna get into a crazy Sonic conversation, but to touch on it a little bit, because I was watching, like I said before, Oni Plays do Sonic Robo Blast 2 or something like that, and it's this, I kind of want to play a little bit of it for myself, because it looks very interesting. It's essentially this original game, and it's in 3D, but Sonic and all characters are in 2D. So it messes with this really crazy, weird 2.5D kind of thing. I mean, they also made 3D models, but that weird blend of 2D in 3D space is actually really damn cool. And something about it just looked like classic Sonic, but in 3D. And everyone tries to do that when they do a Sonic fan game, but this one was different. The way I saw it, it looked. You can tell that there was effort put into it. You can tell that they were trying to make it really fun and try to really integrate the speed in there the way I feel that it should. Because lots of other games have had these fast moments or fast on rails, whatever you want to call it. All these different types of ways they can implement speed into their own games, and I feel like those games do it better than Sonic because they really find a way to implement the speed without falling short, without like hitting some kind of easy ass obstacle that'll just cut your momentum right then and there. People have found ways, different devs have found ways in different games to make speed work like that. Sonic always kind of fell flat like that for me. For me, in my opinion, that's why I don't like a lot of Sonic games. But this one felt like it wanted to kind of have a blend of taking its time, so you can see how much effort was put into everything, while still trying to keep that cool speed in there, those little speed moments. And like, I think they should make that a full game. I think Sega should definitely take that team and like do something with that project, because that could totally be like, but no, we've got, you know, Sonic breaking the fourth wall, and you know, all these decisions that just are really fucking weird, and I don't care for the type of humor and all that shit.
Companies should tell you should hire fans.
Hire fans, lol.
Hire fans. LOL.
It's just. But Sega could benefit from like really funding stuff like that, because I feel like it can help them get ideas. It helps them work with. I mean, hell, Portal started as a fan-made theme.
So did Counter-Strike, and that's huge today.
Yeah, or rather not a fan-made thing, but
Dang it.
more so a it was a student project, and then but Valve funded it and brought them on board and turned it into a full thing. And now it's beloved amongst gaming. It's so fucking cool.
But that's the thing, is like that's the other thing that blows my mind, because there's companies that show that it's clearly a very successful thing to do.
You can hop that, by the way. I would recommend you learn how to do that. How to hop that, because that's a good shortcut.
But they but they just don't see it, even though it's like right in front of their face most of the time, you know.
Because you can even do it in small spurts. Like again, here in CTR, Beanox did a lot of fan service in this game, where you get characters that haven't been in a game in a literal decade plus, and memes are in this game. The fucking we were showing Chase the Iron Checkpoint crate as a character, which started off as a meme. It could be small things like that that lend to cool experiences for the gamers, or again, it can go a much longer. It could go a longer way if you actually funded projects that were done with like actual passion. Because I've seen like a lot of like Mario 64 fan remakes, like ground up remasters or remakes or whatever, but those always get taken down, and it really sucks, because I kind of want to see what they could do with that. If they can make the controls feel nice, make it look polished,
And actually, there have been Mario 64 ROM hacks where it's like,
Oh yeah, crap.
they're fucking, it's like, there's like a giant list where it's like these really cool mods where they do a bunch of cool shit with either the physics or just with making levels and stuff like that.
yeah.
It looks cool, but then Nintendo's like, yeah, no, you're done.
I mean, obviously it's not just Nintendo. See, that's Blue Flame. So you
Oh,
can
I
actually,
saw it. Yeah.
if you're talented enough, which we're not.
So these
Friday Night Funkin'. Sorry, we had a cut. Okay, go ahead.
these people made this thing where like they made this event that in a similar vein to like a Nintendo Direct, where they showed off a bunch of different mods, and in that little event they made this thing where it made it easier for people.
I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's probably the match right there.
Well, unless you can. Oh, okay. I was saying maybe. Maybe you can say no. Maybe. If you can make that one hop, maybe you have a chance.
No, and
Well,
too kind of too far ahead.
See if you can do it. Look. Oh, okay. You have a mask. Come on. Hop that. Hop it. Hop it. Hop it. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Can you restart from this?
We here. Hit start.
Let's see.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay, I will try again.
I would say it was like
Friday Night Funkin', there was a mod. Right?
well, there was an event where they showed off mods, and in that event they had this thing where it made it easier for people to download mods instead of having to go on sites like Game Banana and stuff like that to get them.
yeah.
And it was a fast way of getting them, and I believe launching them. I think they called it like FNF launcher or something like that. And
FNAF launcher, yes. God. See, they're getting faster now. Can't hide from me. I'm assuming that's nuke a bunch of motherfuckers with missiles. Oh! Run him over! Run him over! You can actually you squashed them. If you boost right behind somebody, you can squash them as you go by them. Run them over, it's really funny. I would say still trying.
Damn it.
I was gonna say still trying to hop. I like that little dance party going on over there with the penguins.
Yeah.
There's one particular penguin that's like doing this little weird shit, and it's really funny.
Wait, can you do that again?
This guy. I love it. It's amazing.
That's like was it Beyonce in the one song?
You should just left her. I thought I would have been like, the fuck? What are you talking about? Yeah.
No! Stupid seals.
Should have put a ring on it. You put a shoulda.
Put a shoulda ring.
Put a shoulda ring on it. Whee!
Damn it.
Oh, did y'all know that? Jesus Christ!
It was like in your face.
Yeah, that was Coco's whole 10-year-old life flashed before her eyes. Did you know that Spontaneous made another video?
Oh,
Another
did he?
one?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Like a month or two ago or so.
Yeah, no.
Quite recent. It's it's a death metal remix of the Zelda rap from that commercial.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking dope. And at the end of that, he teased that he'll probably be getting back to making more videos.
Ooh.
So I think
I
he's
keep
back.
getting messed up right here, so I can't even attempt.
Yeah, no, because those seals are ass. That's why.
Yeah.
Those seals fuck you up real easily.
I like how engine once again is in first.
He's like, I'm going to win finally.
Use it again. Yeah. No.
Okay, it's not that far since he.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everyone's like grouped up here.
How do you feel about that? That Spontaneous is back.
That's awesome.
Because the last video was what? 10 years ago?
Yeah, right.
8 years ago, I think. Something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
makes the rare like video here and there.
He has another channel where he was doing drum covers. And that was like 6-7 months ago. So that's kind of what he was doing before coming back to his main channel.
That's
I
it.
got real curious. I looked him back up. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's been so long. 'Cause I remember.
Oh! Poof.
That actually did kind of help because it also blew up the.
Oh my god, but that didn't help.
Yeah.
You're getting
Wow.
Mario Karted so fucking hard right now.
That's what we call getting Mario Karted.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Wow. Those missiles were evenly timed to
Yes,
make
they
sure
were.
that you still tumbled.
Shoot somebody with that.
Well, I mean, I think it's over at this point.
Ah!
Damn it. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay-Z, you're gonna win the races.
I'm trying! What last try? God dang it. Just like, oh yeah, you're in third, now you're in fourth, now you're in fifth, now you're in sixth, now you're in last. Like, great.
Welcome to classic mode.
Exactly.
It only gets worse from here.
Freaking game.
If our little pass off with the controller lines up to where Chase has to do a Hot Air Skyway, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh, you got the entropy clock.
I feel so bad.
Do it. Yay! Now they're all hobbling around. Well, you take the lead.
For like 5 seconds.
No.
Hey!
Don't fucking jinx him. We need him to win this.
Well, I was
Get
gonna say,
something good. Okay, please just stay. No. Oh.
we'll say,
I was gonna say use that to get over the
yeah,
fan.
yeah. Go with
But
that.
as long as you
Oh,
maintain
yeah.
speed, you don't have to have like a bunch of crazy speed. But if you can maintain some speed, you should be able to make that jump. As long as these doesn't flip you over, jump it. Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
There we go.
Arctic Hunter, Herder,
Hurdler.
Hurdler. Okay.
So this boosts too, is what it said? The red one?
The red
wait.
one just slows him down.
Yeah. You should use them in nasty places, but if they don't hit it, then you risk the chance of and if you forget that you put it there.
Yeah.
You can put them like off ramps, like right off the edge, so they can go
And
pew
have
and then
them be,
just
like in the air.
dive down. Yeah. Or in midair. Yeah, you can even lay them in midair.
Which makes it like even more evil when you're not paying attention.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was gonna say earlier was like I remember when you and I first heard of Spontaneous because that was in one of the Nintendo Power magazines.
Yes. Which he then also showed off in one of his videos. So we have our acapella guys that we watch sometimes, but then well he doesn't really do like acapella, but the fact that he uses just everyday like items or instruments, sometimes really weird instruments like children's toy instruments to make Zelda songs.
Yeah, but it still sounds good.
I remember there was that. Do you remember that leak where people thought they were gonna do an HD Majora's Mask remake on the Wii U because that fake trailer came out that looked insanely convincing because it was like the CGI was really good.
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
And but they used one of his remixes of one of the songs from Majora's Mask. It was the one with the wine glasses.
Oh.
For a brief minute in that trailer, and I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like spontaneous. This is fake. But I was like, holy shit, if it's real. And
it was funny.
real,
I was just thinking about that. I was trying to remember how to describe that song. Which one?
Don't lose it right at the end.
Don't panic. You're good. Which one, Victor?
The one with the wine glasses. Which one?
I don't remember what it was called.
I forget too.
We have to look at it.
Yeah. Speaking of acapella, guys, have you seen any of those Smooth Grooves?
Not anything recent.
Stuff? Yeah, because he had just started getting back into making.
Did he take a hiatus or something?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, for a while. I think it was a medical thing that was going on with him. It wasn't anything, as far as I remember from the video that I watched. It wasn't anything like serious, but it was pretty much like it affected him, and it slowed him with making stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think it was either in his back or something.
Nice. Good job. You did it.
Yeah.
I won! Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
It was something affecting him, and I forget what it was, but it was affecting him pretty badly to where he just kind of had to take that hiatus. And only like a few months ago or something did he start making stuff again, because then it started going down and it wasn't flaring up as much and stuff like that. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's doing better now.
He looks really good too. And it's like very weird seeing him again with how he looks now, because it's like the way he looked back then was like there's a clear difference with how he looked back then and stuff like that.
Was it the medical stuff that made him look different now, or did he get like a haircut? Like, what do you mean?
I think it was because he might have gotten like a haircut or something. I don't know. There was something about him.
He has fabulous Jesus hair and like a fucking heavy metal, long ass beard.
Then he's got his cat.
His cap or cat?
Cat.
Both actually, because he's sometimes.
Both. Yeah, because someone's no, there was something about him that was like kind of different.
I didn't know I didn't know that he did a song for Little Big Planet 3. He did a remix of the Secret Gardens.
Oh, really?
Because the Secret Garden is in every single Little Big Planet, but for 3 specifically, he does the remix for it. Oh. And it's his acapella. It's basically just.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Congratulations. Whoa.
Oh my god, stop for a second.
The fuck? Like... Nope.
Error. Failed to load. Please restart console.
That's what it feels like playing Cyberpunk, probably.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I know we're in a highest level, but that was a good burn. Where we're going to now? Oh,
Tiny Arena.
Yeah, Tiny Arena. What was I gonna say? So Akua stopped giving us hints. He's like, I've taught you all I can teach you. Ooh. Go forth, young one. For some reason, I don't know why John DiMaggio decided to do this, but if we were to play as anybody from any of the villains, Uka Uka is the one who talks to you and gives you the hints. And it was Clancy Brown in the original, and even then he was starting to become more boisterous and less like threatening, because I guess kids were afraid of him or some shit back in the day. So they said, fucking make Cortex a little bit more hammy and make Uka Uka just more loud and bellowy. So he sounds a little bit different in CTR than he does in Crash 3, like the original Crash 3. Here, in Insane, he had this like effect to his voice, and he sounded really like raspy and threatening. Here he sounds like fucking Otto.
He just sounds like a
from
surfer,
Simpsons. Dude. Yeah, he's like
a warp pad.
Hop onto a warp pad. Like he literally sounds like that, and I'm like, what the fuck what direction is this? Why did you think this was okay, Beanbox?
Good luck and drive fast, man.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Drift, dude.
Tokyo Drift, dude.
That's what he says. Do you remember the fucking robot chicken couch gag from Simpsons that they animated with stop motion? And he's racing against Otto, and he goes Tokyo Drift. Doing a little Hot Wheels set, like the track, the orange track.
It's been so long since I've last seen anything robot chicken related and whatnot. I forget.
This reminds me of Wario Stadium.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Remember when you could just hop over the thing and then hop over and then pass the finish line, then hop over and finish the finish line, and you win in like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't do that on this one. Look
What?
at that! Look at that fucking track! Look how windy it is.
Yeah.
isn't this one of the longest tracks in this
It's
game?
like one of the of the original CTR, because since this one also groups in it's got its original tracks and then it groups in the CNK tracks. I don't know if it's the longest in this game, but in the original CTR, I think it is.
Yeah, Mario Kart 64 had a lot of things like that where you can jip tracks.
Yeah. Mario 64's controls are really weird. I didn't like the handling. It's a very like slidey.
Mario Kart 64?
Yeah. So I had it on Virtual Console on the Wii, and then I just plugged in like the whatever controller, like the Pro controller.
Yeah, I had the standard version for the 64.
Yeah. I told you that I got Yoshi's Story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to play that at some point. I actually haven't booted it up since I bought it, but I had played
Since
the.
I brought my sack, you could probably go through there and look through which ones.
I will definitely search your sack, Chase.
Yes. Search it thoroughly.
I'll put a little flashlight in there and look at the red as it reflects off the. Did you see through the skin?
The force.
Turn your head and cough, Chase. No! They'll think I'm fondling your sack for real!
oh no.
You can't see, we don't have face cam!
That makes it 10 times better.
We gotta leave it up to the imagination.
No.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
Marcelo was like, damn it, what have I done to myself?
Listen, man. It's for the content, okay?
It's for the content. I love how Rooster Teeth will always be like, this is content, right? Yeah, and then they'll be, okay, and then they'll do something fucking stupid. And that's a video on their channel. They have to contemplate with themselves out loud in the video, like, wait a minute, we are doing this, like, we're fucking with someone really bad. But this is content, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
You're right, Chase, that mud does look like poopy.
Yep. Poopy mud.
Which one's stiffer, Mario Kart 64 or Super Mario Kart? That's not really a fair comparison. That's like saying which one plays better, this or the original. When they're on vastly different fucking consoles from vastly different decades.
And they've actually changed some stuff.
Yeah.
And
GG's. I like how you guys do it, and it's just watching you blast forward, and then me, it's actually a race.
Well, because once you play enough, then you start to be like, okay, well, once I'm ahead of them at a certain point, they're just not going to catch up.
Yeah.
it's pretty much like
That's how it is.
Unless
if
you
you're
just
not-
fail on your own, you're just not.
I mean, it goes for anything. Once you learn the tips and tricks and all that stuff like that, then it's like pretty much like nothing.
and tricks.
Yeah, and all that really comes down to is just how to like fucking maneuver around weapons and items and
Yeah,
how to take shortcuts.
pretty much.
There's some butt-fuck shortcuts in here that are like, what? How? Like, there was that one in Super Speedway where you have to leap up that huge fucking... And it's like, how do you do that? In the original, it's fucking hard. But they tried to make it a bit easier in this version. But
It's
Aaron,
semi-easier.
Aaron and I were trying to, like... When we first got Nitro-Fueled, we were both, like... Just in a race together with no CPUs, but just trying to figure out how to get the right trajectory and the speed. And it's like, oh my god.
I had a couple moments of that in my
Beetle Adventure Racing.
Beetle Adventure Racing. God, that beautiful game. Oh shit, I'm facing Joe? Oh no. I had to take on Dragon Mines both times.
Good luck.
No, I'll probably do it. It's just... I hate him. I hate him, and I hate his fucking track.
But he himself is like pretty cool.
Fucking man.
congratulations.
Congration. You done it. Look up the picture. Look up on your phone the picture. Type in congration picture. Cake. Cake. Congration cake.
Congration.
Oh, we're gonna put that on the screen when you find it.
Congration. Oops. Congration cake. All
Yeah.
one word?
No.
2 words.
2 words.
Congration cake.
So you can see what it looks like. Yeah, there it is.
Congratulations! You done it.
I'm gonna buy you that for your birthday.
Cakes with threatening auras.
Yeah. You made it to drinking age. Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's one of those things, you know, he's like, what do you want in your cake? And then,
Congratulations, you adult.
like, all right. Do you want
Cut my
it to
hair like
like,
this.
literally?
Cut my hair like this, and then it shows the. And then the smart-ass barber takes a picture, holding your phone, showing your face in the picture, and then he cuts and trims and inserts your face with the haircut into your hair. I have to show you that picture. It's the fucking best.
That's hilarious.
Womp, womp, womp.
I'm gonna see if I
I
can
thought
find
you did it
some
again.
cursed cakes.
Womp, womp, womp.
I was never really into the whole Wild West and cowboy stuff. Like
Same.
a lot of people.
I like the aesthetic, but I don't think I've ever actually sat through like a Wild West movie before.
Yeah.
I've never seen any like.
I've
Clint
seen the
Eastwood
Indian
stuff.
in the cupboard, if that counts.
I remember Owen Wilson's character from Night at the Museum. Did that count? When he said Gigantor, I sure felt that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I have Indian in the cupboard on VHS actually. It's,
Like-
it's behind you.
I have a lot of friends that are trying to get me to. They've been wanting me to play like Red Dead, and I'm just like,
Yeah. My mom's boyfriend has Red Dead, and I think they've played it a couple times.
Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just,
Oh,
I,
also-
just
also-
have a lot hard time getting to that stuff.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Also, fuck that corkscrew turn. It's the worst thing in the whole goddamn game.
The one where you're going into...
Well, I just did it right now. I fucking hate it. I can never get. I've never in my life been able to do it without bonking the edge.
doing it efficiently.
Komodo Joe is Komodo done. Oh god.
It was Komodo.
Yeah. Do it next time. Oh wait, we have to watch a cutscene.
Komodo.
Komodo. In the Komodo zone.
Komodo Joe.
Surprised me you did. Why is he talking like he's Britain?
Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide.
Oxide,
We're
the
going
one
to
that you want me to
lose
do.
our planet.
I'm scared.
It'll all be your fault. Okay. Thanks for the confidence, man. Tune in next time.
Tuna next time.
We will race more baddies.
More baddies.
Yay. Burping contest, go. You burp and then you burp.
No, I'm good.
That's the quietest. I don't know if I caught it. I hope it caught it.
That was level 1.
Your turn, Victor.
That was still me.
Fuck.
Jesus.
I was trying to add some emphasis and it came out retarded. Let me try again.
Okay.
There. It's a pretty loud one.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
I can't do it, so it's
You
only...
can't burp on command.
No.
You swallow air. Like this. You let it all out, except that was really bad.
If I try to force it like the way I we can hear you doing it, like I'll just throw up.
I can't do it that loud right now. Nope.